Hello, gossipers. So we have breaking news. So the House has passed by a vote of 427 to 1 to release the Epstein file. And, people are rejoicing, but what people need to remember is that these files have been around for a while. So if Trump wants to get his name redacted, or I hear that he wants all the Republicans, names that are in the file to also be redacted, to or be scrapped, I should say. How sure are we that we're getting 100% of those files? Because Donald Trump, this is someone who looks like, people can't take him down no matter how much they've shown where he is not, he's not, what's the word you would say? Well, he's a criminal, right? 34 felonies and 4 indictments and 2 impeachment and, corporate bankruptcies, all this, nothing. I mean, in 2023, he was accused of, SA verdict that he was found liable in the E. Jean Carroll, she got 5 million, I think it was. And I just don't know what will take Donald Trump down. Like I said, with these Epstein, with it being voted in that they need to release these files, again, are we gonna get 100% of what is in those files? People must be panicking, especially if they knew they were around Jeffrey Epstein and doing, things with underage girls and stuff like that. I'm sure people are panicking. What are we going to see in these files? And of course, people are saying he wasn't, he didn't take himself out. Even his brother, I think he was on with Don Lemon. And his brother was like, no, why would you take yourself out when you were going to go to court to hear to hear if he would be able to get out of jail or be on house arrest with a monitor and stuff? Why would you do that before knowing your fate, right? You go in, the judge is like, you're going to get out, you're going to have your ankle monitor on, you're fine. Why would you take yourself out before that, So, yes, we have to wait and see. I know people are excited, but I'm just going to sit back and watch and see what the revelations are, and hopefully they do give it 100%. Your thoughts?